All right, Thomas, got your Stryker 955 ready to go for you. It's a version 1. It's very custom. We have a full tune-out. We've got Hifi Transmit, Hifi Recieve with a filter done. We've got an upgraded echo board that is set perfect on the inside for you. You know, heat shrunken and set to where it will not change or mess up. We have a 5-band internal equalizer. We have all Mode Hifi to expand the bandwidth on FM and sideband as well, receive and transmit. We have a variable tone control, which is out the left side on your radio. I just marked it as bass and treble. You know, like usual, you're going to run around 9 o'clock more towards the bass side. Seem to be the proper location. I leave a little bit of headroom in the mic gain, so it'll probably run somewhere around 3 o'clock with your microphones, depending on your voice. We also have a variable peak control that is out the right side. I just put a little minus and positive deal there, so you know to the right is up and to the left is down. We have more options out the back of the radio here. If I can get down here to show you, let's see, we got an MP3 with line level recording here. We have a headphone jack. So you can plug your headphones into this and you can come out of both ears on your headphones, make it stereo. We have the first switch here is your echo on and off switch. So you flip this down to cut the echo off for like sideband if you want to cut the echo off for sideband. And then you flip it back on right back to that perfect adjustment that I've got set internally on the inside. We have another switch over here. It's kind of hidden below the SO239. That is a VFO switch. Up is on and then down would be off. If I can get to it there. All right, so down is off, up is on. All right, so we'll go down. I'll leave it down for now. I got the echo flipped on. I believe that is all of our options. We have some other added stuff. I got a modded 878 bass microphone. It's heat shrunken with ferrite, on it to RF protect it. I've got a handheld modded D104. I've got it set to a 3, to kind of balance with the settings of everything else, trying to spread this thing apart for 2 different microphones, also for sideband, and also leaving you a little bit of headroom. That was the best mesh to get everything together. We have heat shrink with ferrite on the D104. We've got you a small harness built for your power hookup, just a short power cord cut super short, soldered together, and inline fuse and ring terminals on there for you. So that should be all of our options on the radio. So we'll go ahead and do a test and see what kind of output we have first. Oh, we've got upgraded finals. I did not mention that. So we'll go ahead and test and see what kind of output we're showing. We'll just throw a carrier first, see what we're dead keying. Looks like we're keying about 18 watts. We'll go ahead and modulate that carrier. Yeah, it looks like we're modulated to 130 watts PDP. I'm on sideband. I could hear the difference in my tone down here in my monitor. All right, so back to here, 130 watts peak is what we got there. We'll look at our average output, 100 watt slug on the bird meter here. Bottom scale, looks like about 56 bird is what we're doing there. Look at our peak output on the LP100A, doing 152 peak. Look at our peak output on the LP700 meter here. We're doing 134 there. We'll look at our spectral purity on the spectrum analyzer. Spectral purity is good. Everything's looking nice there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this carrier all the way down. We'll let you see what it is keying all the way down. We're keying just under a watt. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this peak control, which is on the right side. I usually put them on the left, put yours on the right because it was a afterthought you added on after we had already had a lot of the radio started. So peak is all the way down now. Carrier is all the way down. We should peak somewhere around 12, 13 watts. Yeah, it's like it's doing about 11.5 watts peak there. Check out our spectral purity there still. And spectral purity is still nice there. Sorry about my voice. I am a little bit under the weather, but that's okay. All right, so we cut the peak all the way up. So if I sound a little funny on the microphone, you'll know I'm getting over like a little cold or something. I'll make sure to spray your microphone or something with some Lysol. All right, so anyway, this is all set. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my gain over to about 3 o'clock on the mic gain. Got the peak wide open here, carrier is wide open, and the tone we'll set at about 3 o'clock too. So had to be a good starting place for us, maybe just 3 or just a pinch above 3. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug in to the 878 microphone and we'll see what it sounds like there. There, and you'll have to grab the phone if it starts ringing. My cell phone's ringing, so I'm sure the shop phone will start ringing probably. Alright, let me plug into my line level connection here, and we'll see what it sounds like over there. Before I do that, let me get my headphones around my head here so I can monitor at the same time. Alright, I'm plugging in now.
All right, there we go. Looks like I'm a little hot on my volume. I'm going to get my brother to hold the phone for me here, and let me back down my monitor volume because I'm listening a little bit on the high side here. So I pulled that volume level down and bumped the mic gain down just ever so slightly. But anyway, yeah, we're just talking on it right here. It's a little bit hot in my headphones, so I know it'll be a little hot on the recording as well. But anyway, 878 base station microphone, listening to it on my monitor, looking at it on the spectrum analyzer, looking at the output on the 100-watt slug here. Oh, 58 bird, still doing good on peak. Everything is looking just like it should. All right, so let me test the VFO real quick. So let me get my brother to hold the phone for me one more time, and I'm going to test the VFO. I'm going to flip the switch up here, and I'm going to go to sideband on the monitor so y'all can hear it. Now I just went over to sideband. Let me get my brother to hold the phone one more time. I can cut the volume up a little bit and then just touch this clarifier adjustment here where it was bumped off just slightly. Put it right up there dead in the center, and we'll listen to it. I still have the echo on, and I am on sideband, lower sideband at the moment. Let me see if I can reach over here and cut the echo off, and now you can hear what it sounds like without the echo board. And I'm listening to it on my monitor radio with this 878 microphone. Let me flip up the DOSI here so you can see the output over there. Oh, I can't see it because I got a phone call coming in, but everything's looking good. All right, let me get him to hold the phone one more time. Sorry I don't have enough hands here, but I am on lower sideband, showing everything is aligned. We can see the fine adjustment straight up and down on my monitor radio here. Just like it should be, shows us dead nuts on frequency. All right, and I could cut the echo on one more time, let you hear it with the echo. There's the echo back online, so you can use it on sideband if you want to. Hello, 1, 2, breaker, breaker. All right, so let me go back over here to AM. All right, we're back on AM, and we're listening to it again. Hope you enjoy the radio, Thomas, and hopefully I went over most everything here. Hello, 1, 2, breaker, breaker.
Well, sorry if that video was a little rough, and like I said, my voice is a little under the weather, but anyway, it gives you a good idea how everything's operating, what the output is, how everything sounds on all modes. I did not go to FM. I could go to FM. Here, let me do that. I don't ever do that on my video, so I'm going to plug right back in. I'm going to go over to FM. Let me plug in here.
All right, there we go. All I did was went over to FM. You'll hear the quality is still there. It still sounds great, just like it should. Don't have no room on my cord, but I am on FM down there, and I am on FM up here. But there you go. This is a Stryker 955. I'm talking on FM, and I got the mic gain about 3 o'clock. You can go here. Your mic could stretch wide open with it as well, but it sounds good where it's sitting, so I'm going to leave it alone. Breaker, breaker.
Sorry about the hard scratch afterward, the you know, because I have my squelch up on my monitor radio. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate it, appreciate the business, appreciate the watchers, and y'all take care. I hope you enjoy this radio, Thomas. Any questions, you call us anytime. And your headphone jack is back here too. I showed you that earlier. Just remember, it is going to be the one that's on the inside closest to your SO239. And I'll try to make a label down here to where you'll have some reference to go to. But this is your MP3 jack right here in the center where we always put them. This is your headphone jack to come out of both ears for your headphones. This is your echo switch, up for on, down for off. And then the next switch over is the VFO, up for on and down for off. Appreciate it. Take care.